Hi everyone, I'm Susie Cohen, America's Pharmacist, and some of you also know me as the author of Diabetes Without Drugs, or maybe one of my other books. Today I wanted to talk to you about natural remedies for blood sugar problems, and I might have to speak in a little bit of code, but that's just because the FDA and the FTC regulate everything that we say as internet health bloggers, and also I am the formulator of a dietary supplement, so I have to, talk in code. So with that said, let me talk to you about a way to help control some cravings and control your appetite and also improve your carb metabolism and maybe kill the craving for sugar and sweets. Wouldn't that be amazing? So the first thing that comes to mind is the Gymnema sylvestre. Again, Gymnema sylvestre. This blocks the sugar receptor on your tongue and in your intestines so you don't crave sugar. And I mean that literally. I have a cookie that I bought a week ago and I ate half of it and the rest is going stale. I kid you not. I think Sam wants it, but I don't. Anyway, blueberries are also in this formula that I showed you earlier, and blueberries can be helpful with vision and eyesight and brain and bone health. Very powerful antioxidants and anti-inflammatories. This picture, because I don't have an herb for it, this is Banaba or Banaba, not to be confused with the delicious fruit called banana. Totally different. And this is actually another name for crepe myrtle. And Banaba is extracted from the leaves of the giant crepe myrtle tree. And so what they do is they extract this out and they get chloroxylic acid from it, which is very powerful in terms of helping with blood sugar. And actually it's been studied for its anti-proliferative effect in leukemia, breast cancer, and liver cancer, and that's the chloroxylic acid, not my supplement. I just want that clear. Okay, so the next thing here is holy basil. Holy basil is an adrenal adaptogen which helps us manage stress, and when we have too much stress, we get too much cortisol, which creates, belly fat, right? Like everybody knows stress. It creates excessive cortisol, which leads us to holding fat up on our belly and our waistline. So this is an adaptogen that helps you manage the circadian rhythm of your cortisol. It's also incredible for microvascular health, meaning micro vessels. So tiny little capillaries that feed and supply your kidneys and your eyes. And holy basil is an Ayurvedic herb that is also known as Tulsi that helps clean those capillaries so that you have perfect blood flow going to your kidneys, your eyes, and even your heart. So let's not underestimate that. And it's just, I don't have it here, but there's bitter melon. Bitter melon increases insulin sensitivity and it helps with BMI, body mass index. So that's crazy. But the whole point of this is that all of the blood sugar, not all of it, but the high blood sugar is pro-inflammatory. So if we can drive it into the cell, into the adipocytes, into the myocytes, meaning your fat cells and your muscle cells, then you feel better, you feel stronger, and over the course of, I would say, between 3 to 6 weeks, you would have intestinal support, vision support, a marked reduction in carb cravings, and you won't want the cookies either. That's how I have to say that. But anyway, thank you for joining me, and if you'd like more information, please click on the link below and I will get into the scientific nerdy stuff of all of this, and then you can learn more because, this country is suffering an epidemic of blood sugar abnormalities. There I go with that code. I have to talk in code. And there is a way to fix it. I know we're spending $327 billion on diabetes, and there's 73,000 amputations. There's people losing their eyesight. 25% of Americans that are aged 18 years old and older already have pre-diabetes, and obesity is becoming an epidemic. I also know that that's not your fault. The food supply is tainted, we have impurities, contaminants, we have GMO problems. It's all contributing to changing the genetic makeup of our bodies, and as a result, obesity is oftentimes a side effect. That's why you see people with diabetes and insulin sensitivity problems that are fit and trim, and yet their insulin is sky high and their blood sugar is sky high. And so Yeah, there's so much more. Click on the link below, and thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time.